This bitch is heavy as shit and easily a blunt object. And I also have 2 of them.
Hey guys, welcome to Quickies. I feel like I'm weirdly up against the microphone right now. Katie's live on TikTok.
Yeah.
So go ahead and follow her. She's tagged in the TikTok for Quickies. She's tagged in the bio. So go
Katie
ahead
Craig.
and give her a follow. Also give Cozy a follow because he's in a band and he's awesome.
Yes, follow. Is it T1G band on TikTok? I don't remember.
I think so.
T1G.
I set it up. You would think I remembered, but
T1G
I don't do
band.
anything for that anymore.
Also,
so.
speaking of that, I'm going to do self promo. Follow my band if, what are we doing? Oh, I'm sharing. Okay. I don't either. Okay. Anyways, follow my band on Instagram and all social media. Eric's the manager over there of the band.
I'm the something.
Finally got our first merch, the Take One Guest wristbands, which you'll be able to purchase at shows here soon. Probably give some out, obviously, too, because we want to spread the word. But
I think we should have an alternative one that says T1G.
We could do that.
I think you should make T-shirts too,
We're
but very limited and only pass them out to anybody.
We'll get into that later
it's
because
still on
there's a
my
plan for that.
Well, I was going to say something, and I was like, I don't want to get banned from my lives. I'm not going to say that. What?
Anyways, so
Where? Oh, you can keep going. We're
figuring this out.
We're squirreling. Where?
If you want behind the scenes content of the show, you can follow her TikTok or follow our TikTok because we're doing the live stream while we record this episode. So it's awesome. But so the question is, you guys.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still liking
So, some kind of apocalypse happens.
Mm-hmm.
What's in your grab bag for it?
My grab bag.
her.
I could fit in the bag.
And she just hand me shit.
A little baby bag.
No, she could be like Yoda. Like, just be like, use a Porsche.
Survival shit. Like I'm gonna
Well, yeah, but like what?
like shit to make a fire. Like some fucking canned food. I don't know. Weapons of mass destruction. Shelter making things.
A lightsaber.
You're putting all this in
You're
your
gonna bring-
bag?
It's up next to the piano.
I'm gonna have a bag that has multiple. It's gonna be like the TikTok shop bag of apocalyptic
The
things.
TikTok shop.
Yeah, it's like survival gear. I don't know.
Like nothing specifically that you want.
Like other than just trying to survive, like things that I'd want.
Yeah. Because like I'll tell you one thing that like I
Okay.
feel like people don't really think about is socks.
True.
Because that can prevent you from having like fungus grow and from you losing your toes and
Wonder
everything.
if Casey would grab it.
like trench foot.
Yeah, and trench foot and
I
everything. So if you're surviving in the wild trying to survive in an apocalypse, you're going to want clean socks.
There is have you seen that video of that CIA ex-CIA agent that said if the one thing that people don't think about is having closed-toed shoes with laces, because if you have to like battle something, like you find yourself, having to battle someone, most people you can't like fight in fucking flip-flops.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw that video. Yeah. No, I think that I've thought about this a lot because like something that I literally daydream about all the time is being dropped off in the middle of nowhere and having to survive. I was actually supposed to do a survival camp last April. It's in Southern Ohio, and like I can weave things, like I can macrame. So I'm like always thinking of like, I would make like my own clothes out of things, just materials. I would make my own shoes. So that's like apocalyptic, like survival I think about that all the time. So, I've learned how to like purify water with like resources and stuff like that. So I don't know. I would definitely bring something. I always think of like Naked and Afraid, where you can only bring so many things, but like everything serves a purpose. So how do you like condense it down to just like one or two things? You know,
The
You have an extra pocket
necessities.
for being naked and afraid.
I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke.
I'll tell you off camera.
I don't get the joke. It's over my head. Karma, explain it to me.
Your
Big-
legs are closed right now, so therefore the pocket is non-existent.
Okay, I get it.
It's a good explanation.
It was. Karma's very smart.
Cozy, what would you pack?
Oh, I don't know. It'd be really weird. I don't know what I'd pack at all whatsoever. Like big green dildo.
Oh no. You're gonna
Honestly, it probably would be this, because even if the blade broke, this bitch is heavy as shit and easily a blunt object. And I also have two of them, so I can also like take the blade out. I'm not going to right now, but so like I could literally like double fist it and just bat some bitches. Yeah, it's my ass. Anyway. Woo. Yeah, I mean, I think like some like kind of what Katie said, some canned food. I do agree, like the socks thing. I don't think a lot of people think of that. How much time do I have? Is this like this one like Steam game? I forget. There's a bunch of streamers playing it right now, or it was like where you have 60 seconds to grab like everything in this manhole, and then like the world gets like nuked, and then they like go out and. They go out, like you can go out like every so many days, and you try to see how long you could survive. I forget what the name is.
See, the way I think about this is like growing up, I always thought it'd be a cool idea just to have a bag ready to go, like in the corner of my room that has like the necessary stuff that I would want. And so that's the way I kind of think of it. Like there's a bag you already have, it's ready to go. You're going to grab it. You're going to just fucking get out of Dodge, you know? Like...
I guess just like the things that you need to like have the necessities. I'd have something to cut with. I'd have a knife. I'd have what do they call the boat thing to start a fire?
Oh,
some sort of way, because like, well, if your lighters get wet, your lighters are going to be no good. So like something that is like, you know, foolproof to make a fire. I mean, all the other resources, like you can make shelter out of things, you know, resources that you can find. So like just like the necessities, like I mean I guess you could like make a knife or a sharp object out of something. I'd probably have some sort of weapon, like maybe a gun or something like that. Extra ammunition. I would only use it in emergencies though. I wouldn't just be popping off rounds for no reason. But
like, oh, there's a zombie. Bop.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like a pan, something to boil water in to like purify your water.
right.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else.
In my plethora of years,
I'd bring extra underwear.
In my plethora of years of zombie gaming, it's kind of unrealistic because you don't really need anything if you're just playing Call of Duty Zombies. But yeah, gun for sure. I mean, if just go to Walmart and steal something,
And then you can always like acquire things. I mean, if it's a apocalypse, there, you know, I'm gonna hit up that Walmart or
I'm gonna go to the zoo and get a tiger.
I'm gonna go to a Roll King.
You
Got everything there. Fuck yes, that free popcorn's the best.
Literally,
Sponsor us, Roll King.
It's really funny we didn't bring this up, but with Daniel Week being, well, I don't know when this episode's gonna air, but
Monday.
previous
No.
weeks, he and I both worked at Menards at one point. I think he also worked at Home Depot at one point too. And he told me that he would always purposely go to Rural King because they had the popcorn and they supersede all rankings because no other home improvement store like offers that. And he goes, "Where do I get my free popcorn at Menards? Where do I get my free popcorn at Home Depot or Lowe's?"
True.
And I'm just like,
He's not wrong.
he makes a good point.
That's true.
He has experience in two places. Anyways, this is not what this episode is about. You said Rural King, so I.
If there's an apocalypse, I'm going straight to Roll King to get my free popcorn.
Actually, if there's an apocalypse, I'm going straight to Chicago and bunking with Daniel. So.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's got all the survival shit. That's actually my answer. I'm not packing shit. I'm driving straight to Illinois.
he is the tool.
He
He's
is
the
the tool.
physicist. He
Yeah.
can figure it
The
out for
CERN.
us.
He's the CERN.
He's the CERN.
He is the CERN.
So like I would have a carabiner with a pot on it on the side of the bag, and then I think they're called life straws, but
that purify.
yeah, it purifies as you drink from
That's a good idea.
the river.
That's a really good idea.
I would have a couple of those with some extra filters because I believe you have to replace the filters on those. Just like if I'm traveling and I'm thirsty, I drink on the go. Extra socks, extra shoes.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there's that too. But
Brita water.
those take a lot more space. This is like literally a straw. It's just. I already got some stuff hanging off the sides. I would have a bow and arrow on the other side of the, because if you can kill animals and stuff,
and it's a weapon.
and it's a weapon, and it's quieter than a gun, so you don't
That's
attract
so smart.
attention.
You know, I used to shoot bow competitively.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's
when I was in
awesome.
high school.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And I would have 2 pairs of extra clothes to bring with me, and some extra soap and detergent. Not like bottled detergent, but like the pods. So that way I can clean clothes, and then a wire to help hang it. And I would have a knife, a pocket saw, and like a rubber hammer. Not like a heavy duty hammer, but like a rubber one. A rubber mallet, yeah. And I would also have the packs of the fire starters, where like you throw it on there and you just light it on fire, and then it helps it grow bigger and everything. On that one?
Ooh, you could also save your lint from your dryer. And I saw this thing where you take empty toilet paper rolls, put lint in it, and they're automatic fire starters.
Like and subscribe. Share with your friends, your family. We love you
Your dog.
guys.
Go.
We almost have 20 subscribers. By the time that this comes out, we might have 20 subscribers.
Yay!
So that'd be cool. Yeah, we share with your friends, guys. Like, we love you so much. And
we do.
Your snake.
I know some of you are very close friends of ours, and we appreciate you guys for watching and hanging out with us. And
Koala bear.
okay. Yeah.
4KD's nuts.
60.
Anyways,
Smoother transitions.
don't ask him questions. Love you, Karma. Anyways, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'll come for your family. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I'll come for your dogs.
This is where you tell me that one stopped recording too.
Get out of my kneecaps.
What's the next topic?